everybody, Mary from Reclaimed Treasures by Mary here with another installment of storage or switcheroo storage areas. This I think is part 3 now. If you're not familiar who I am, I'm Mary, Reclaimed Treasures by Mary. I'm upstate New York, and I am currently moving my storage units from one place to another. And what's really cool about the other place, which I don't know if you can see my shirt, it's so cute. It's called Cricket Ridge. And it's a flea market and vendors. Oh, there it is, Cricket Ridge. Okay. And so what's really neat about this one is that I can show up 2 times a month. They have the flea market, so I can have my stuff stored and take it out and sell it at the flea market. Perfect. So also, if you're wondering about this, I'm going to be having surgery soon to fix this. It's a mouth infection that just doesn't want to go away. But if you're an old friend, welcome back, and you know all the goodies. So let's see. If you are a reseller, you probably know that sometimes you buy stuff and it's stored away so long you don't remember. So let's have some fun and see what we have. But stay tuned. There are going to be several more videos on this because I'm moving a 10 by 10 to another 10 by 10. So we'll see how it goes. All right. So if you like what you see, a thumbs up would be great. You want to see more? Subscribe. Share this, hype it, whatever. But let's just get into the fun and see what we have. So from the thumbnail, you may have seen that I have a bunch of reference books. So we've got 2. No, we have more than that. Okay, we have 1, 2, 3, if I'm not mistaken, 3 Occupied Japan collectibles. We've got second, 1, 2, and 3, I think. Well, it says, one says series 2 and series 3, so I'm assuming this is the first one. Oopsie. So we've got Occupied Japan, then we've got Made in Japan, and friends, I live in the country. I don't know if you can hear that. I have no clue what that sound is. If you don't see me in a few days, you'll know I'll be abducted by aliens. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but okay. I digress, sorry. Then I've got 2 depression glass. So those are nice. Those are the clear ones. All right, that's 14th series. And then we have, what's this one? 8th edition. So we have this one that has, it looks like, and I have, and some of the other people that have had this before me. So really nice reference books. You know, your green depression glass and all those other colors. And then let's see, oh, we have Limoges. We have the Collector's Edition, or Encyclopedia of Limoges, revised 2nd edition. Then let's see what else we have. Oh, we have Elegant Glassware of the Depression Era. So it's slightly different than the other one. And this one is 7th edition. Then we have Blue Willow. So that's nice. Okay. And then Fire King. Anchor Hawking's Fire King and More, 2nd edition. Now, I have been keeping these around, but if anybody's in desperate need of a reference book, please send me an email at reclaimedtreasuresbymary@gmail.com, or you can message me on Instagram and we can talk about it and see if you need it a little more than me. So, okay. So that's those books. And then I did get this here. It's one of those beautiful lanterns. I honestly don't know if the batteries still work. Oh, it does. But what I'm going to do right now, oops, I'm going to try to get these Christmassy looking things out of there if I can, and replace it with some stuff for 4th of July, because it's that kind of color. So we'll see how that goes. And I will be having a red, white, and blue sale coming up on April. What are we talking about? May 27th at 6 p.m. on Vamp with Beth from Carolina Sweet Treats and Pretty. So stay tuned for that. Okay. Now we have some more books. Now it's a combination. If I might have mentioned it in the other videos, my father was a very avid collector and reader of naval series, naval books. Oh my goodness, talk about a brain fart. So, Tiding of Victory, Independent Action, all sorts of cool ones. The Price of Glory. So we're going to be listing these on probably eBay or somewhere, unless you would like a tour of the books, which is a lot. Now, I know I found this at garage sales before, and it's a beautiful depiction of the woman and her kitty cat, and it's fabric and felt. And I just thought that was so cool. So I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with it yet, but I do love it. And then we have some more books. Now these are, I'm pretty sure these are mine, not my father's. I picked them up. They're antiques. Literally, it says antiques there. And it's all these wonderful pictures and advertisements of antiques. And then, so we've got that one. That one is, does it say? April 1966. And then this is April 1965. November 1964. Oh, those beautiful antiques. And then what's this one? June 1961. Oh, look at that grandfather clock. So it could be for reference or wonderful ephemera. And I will definitely be willing to part with these, because this is not the type of ephemera I use particularly. So this one is June 1965. And then we've got March 1960. That's so pretty. I love that cover. Oh, more grandfather clocks. Aren't they cool? They're a little too big for our house, but there we go. All right, so those were those antique books. And then I always love getting, what is this? Oh, this is one of those, oh, let's find the front, because that's not the front. I think these are wedding books. Like a vintage wedding type book. Isn't that pretty? And then on the inside, well, look at that cover. Oh my goodness. That is a wonderful cover. Let's see. Yes, wedding album. And I just thought this was so cool. It's just very like antique without being antique, I guess you could say. And it has so many wonderful and beautiful just frames and stuff. Like, even if you didn't use it as an actual wedding book, look at that. And that is honestly probably why I picked it up. Because of all the different things here that you could use for a funeral. So, what I will say is, if anyone loves this to death and needs it in their life, I will definitely sell it in one piece, but most likely I'm going to take it apart and use it as ephemera. And you're probably like, oh my goodness. But, and then it does, or I may make a whole junk journal out of it, because it's ready to go. And so we'll see about that. But if you really like it, I'll probably try to sell it in a sale first, and then we'll go from there. Alrighty. Oh boy. We've got more of the naval novels. Okay. And let's see what else we got. Now we've got the naval novels, the hardcovers. Whew. Okay, let's see. Oh, there's another one. Okay, and one more. Oh. So many. All right, let's see what we have in this box. Oh, I remember what these are. Now, oh my goodness. Are these not the most adorable things? So we have some Christmas ornaments. Remember the plastic canvas, and he's attached to this little angel. Now, I did pick up a box of these adorable little doggy Christmas ornaments. They're plain on the back. And when I say I picked up an entire box, oh my goodness, friends, look at that. But now, if anyone's interested in those, that would be wonderful. And let me know. But if nobody is interested in them, I have a place that I'm going to donate these to. We have a little cafe that is in our local area, and the owner, her name is Stephanie. She works with a rescue company for dogs, and it's going to be where she's going to be able to bring these cute little dogs, and I think they're just dogs. I don't know about cats or anything else, but these rescues to her cafe. And I thought, oh, would that not be great? Maybe around Christmas time, you know, children or somebody could decorate an ornament for a new puppy or something. So that'll be cool. I'm glad I refound those, because those are going to get a good home. Then, let's see. Oh, boy. We have... Okay, this is kind of interesting. Oh, they're like CD holders, but they're colored. These could be really cool for junk journaling purposes. And then I found this beauty. Now, this beauty does have a little chip, not a little, but a big chippy chip here. And I'm pretty sure I was thinking of making pin cushion in the top here, and then sewing notions at the bottom. And I'm pretty sure that, oh, I found another chip. There's another chip there. So we'll have to make sure the chips won't hurt anybody, but I think that'll be great for sewing notions. And then what's left in this? Oh, another seafaring book. Oh my goodness. It wouldn't be me if it wasn't a doily, right? I have so many of those. Oh, and if you go back to the first one, you'll notice that I had gotten a puzzle that it was a school bus. And so I keep finding the little school bus parts. So maybe we'll have an entire puzzle pretty soon. Okay. More of those doggy things. And another plastic canvas. So that's a pretty cool there. And let's see. So I'm going to put these back here in that bag. And then let's see. Well, I have found a little bell. Isn't that pretty? Little what does it say? It's Sato Gordon Collection, made in Japan. Oh, so that is super pretty. And then I found one of these cups, but the rest of it, there's a box right next to me over here. It's got the rest of these, the iridescent Fire King cups and plates and all sorts of goodies. So, there. Now, this one box would probably be a little boring to you. It does have a Trapper Keeper. When they started coming back out with these, I had to have one, but then I haven't been using it. So, I don't know what we'll do with that. Oh, and then what do we have in here? Eyeball. Oh my goodness. Leave it to me. I am an occupational therapist and art type thing, so I've got a bag of googly eyes. All right, and then all this other stuff in this particular box really is just, it's Trapper Keeper and stuff from work. Different types of project or paper work to do. I also do something that's called Mr. Tennis Ball. So I take a tennis ball, cut a mouth, and it helps your hand strength because they gotta squeeze it open and put these erasers in there. So I had gotten so many of them for different occasions like Halloween or Christmas or whatever. And so they squeeze the tennis ball and they gotta feed it. So it's hand strengthening and bilateral hand coordination. So look at that, you learn something new every day. So this is pretty much just worksheets and stuff, you know, Groundhog Day and letters, stickers, all sorts of stuff like that in here. So not sure what I'm gonna do with most of this handbook. So, you know, different year handbooks and stuff. More Trapper Keeper things, dividers. So yeah, this box is pretty boring. It's just going to be either tossed or brought back to work. We won't bore you with that box because this other box has the piece de resistance. No, I don't know. The other box here is more interesting. Another puzzle piece. And so I'm just going to be taking things out here. We've got floral picks. And I found all these like paper ribbon bows, so I thought those were kind of cool, but I never used them. And then another thing that's going to be awesome is that there is the Altamont Fair in Altamont, New York, that has a the arts and crafts building. And what they do is they have different people donate craft items or different crafting type items so that they can raise money to keep the arts and crafts building going, and you know, and doing different things. So it'll be good because then I can purge some of my crafting items. So if they don't sell, or if nobody wants them on here, or they don't sell, then I can bring it there, which is nice. So Rick Rack, I do use the Rick Rack, so I'm going to keep this. I most likely am going to send these to a different home because they're not what I was thinking of using. So, oh, can never go wrong with extra bubble wrap. Some more of these little beauties. Oh, and a little birdie. I will most likely use the little birdie. Hummingbird. If not, I know somebody that would love the hummingbird. All right, and then we've got the oranges and the dark blues. Let's see. Here's a wonderful, beautiful, I don't know if it's a tablecloth or a pillow. Is there an opening? Oh, yes. Okay, there's the opening. So, make a beautiful pillowcase there. Isn't that gorgeous? Handmade. Okay, let's see. Oh, we got a few more of these little ribbon guys there. Look at all those. Some floral tape. More ribbon. There's a lot of ribbons. Some red ribbon. Let's not lose that. All right. And then for some reason I have one chest piece. Not sure where the rest of it is. Okay. Oh, and then this beauty. This is a beautiful apron. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous with a little pocket and flowers at the bottom? I love that. All right. Then we have some more trim. Oh, this is blue trim. That's beautiful. And of course, doilies. Doilies all around. Oh, this is Woolworths. Oh my goodness. And I do have some more of those too. One, two. Yeah, a couple more of those. And more of these. Oh my goodness. And another doily. Oh my, it wouldn't be me if it wasn't a doily, right? Let's see. All right. Oh, these are kind of cute. These are like mini placemats. Little tiny baby placemats. There we go. And let's see what we have here. Oh, that's a beautiful dish. Beautiful shell dish. And some cute little flowers. And this little beauty, look at that. It's a beautiful vase with the painted flowers. All right, and here we go, what I was talking about, the iridescent. Look at that. I got a bowl and a mug. And a bigger bowl. Have your two bowls set there and a mug. All right, we're digging deep here, friends, digging deep. Oh, there's another bowl. Let's see. I have some doilies here that are helping to hold down the plates. Oh, there's a plate. Look at that. I think we have a whole set. A whole one-person set. A nice plate, some bowls, a fruit bowl, a mug. What else do we got going on under there? Let's see. Ooh, we got that beautiful. That doesn't match, but that's gorgeous, isn't it? And that's Franciscan earthware. Oh, nice. Oh, now I know why this box was so heavy. And I've got a lot of linens here that are holding stuff so that it didn't break. Let's see what I got here. Oh, all these beautiful linen table runners. Let's see. Ooh, so pretty. And some boring sheets. More of these beauties. Oh, well, those are little cherubs. Look at that. Little cherubs. Cute. Okay, I am reaching over here, friends. We got more. Oh, sorry if I'm too close. More flowers. And we've got this cute little made in Japan egg and basket set. Yep. For springtime. Let's see what we have over here. Oh, isn't that the cutest? I'm not sure what that says. I don't know if that's supposed to say mustard or what, but I don't know, but I am not sure what that's supposed to say. Yeah, it says mustard. Okay. All right, let's see. We've got more. Oh, more beautiful linens. I'll have to have a linen sale too. Look at all these beauties. Get a little iron on them. And let's see. Oh my goodness, more googly eyes. I can never have enough googly eyes, right? Okay, so we've got some plates. Oh, here's more of those Franciscan plates. Oh, and then this little guy's just hanging out there. Look at him. The iridescent one. Oh, more iridescent. Yay! Look at all these beauties. Hopefully I can find the mugs that go with them. The tea mugs, not the coffee ones. We got more Franciscan plates. These look like they've been well used. All right. Oh, yes. Look at all these Franciscan plates. I'm going to find all the home for them. For room, I meant. Just here on the table. Okay. Whoop. I think I found... Oh, sorry. I think I found the top and the part to the mustard. Well, there's the Franciscan cup. And then I found the parts to the mustard cup. There we go. There's a cute little top and a little mustard spoon. Isn't that adorable? Talk about making the cutest little things for such a simple... Oh, and then here we have, I don't know if there's a top to this, but this is for gauze. So fancy up your bathroom or your... Well, mostly that's where that would stay, right? In your bathroom. Oh, we've got more bowls. More iridescent bowls. 3 of those. So have a bunch. You can have some fruit. And then another beautiful table runner. Oh my goodness. Look at these beauties. Yeah, I'll definitely need to have a linen sale. Get these. Now this one I wasn't quite sure if it's... Yep, it's another table runner. So pretty. All right, are we getting down? Oh, I do have moon glass. Look at that. It's a moon glass vase. Love the top there. Let's see. Oh my goodness, friends. I haven't even gotten halfway down here. More of these little guys. Oh, mystery, mystery, mystery. What do we have? Oh, we just have tops. All right, well, that's not too bad because I know the things that they go with. So I think one of those was this. So cute. All right, let's see. Oh my goodness. Dig deep. We're digging down deep here. Oh, we have aspirin. Oh goodness. Okay, nothing broke. Whew. What other ones do we have? Adhesive strips. Wow, I don't know. Adhesive strips are Band-Aids. I don't know that a Band-Aid would fit in there. But you never know. Maybe a little tiny Band-Aid. Ooh, I see more white. I see more moon glass. Oh boy. Look at that beauty. 3 compartment little tray there. That's gorgeous. All right. And then we have some more here. Another half tray. Look at that. So pretty. Let's see. Keep going. We got more. Oh boy, more Franciscan plates. I'm just trying to find a spot to put all these for now. Let's see. What's this one? Oh, more moon glass. Look at that. Oh, this has got to be a sugar and creamer set. Oh, or 2 sugar bowls. Okay. Let's see what little beauties we got in here. Oops, come here. I know that I got more fabric holding stuff. So let's see. What do we have under here? Come on. I see you. I know you're there. Do, 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 do. Okay, well, that was interesting. That's a top. There must be a bottom. I'm wondering if this is the bottom. Mystery. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Yep, Royal Sealy, Japan. Oh my goodness. Is that not the most adorable little chef? Oh my goodness. With a little handle. Oh, that is precious. Oh, I love looking at stuff that I totally forget about some of this stuff, you know? Alrighty. Oh, friends, more Franciscan plates. Holy moly. Oh, and more iridescent plates. Look at that. Yep. Oh, wow. Okay, here's another iridescent plate. Whew. So many. Ooh. All right, here's a change of pace. Look at these. Otagiri. Oh, friends, look at that. 2 otagiri plates. So gorgeous. So gorgeous. I think we're getting close to the bottom. Oh, there's more. Hold on. Oh, I'm sorry if I'm up in your face all personal like this. Sorry about that. It's just I got little arms and I can't reach all the way to the bottom of the bag. So, look at that. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of the otagiri plates. Let's see. Oh, now we're getting bigger ones. Look at that. Ooh, so pretty. I love those designs. It's definitely a different than the other ones, you know, that I was picking out of here. Oh my goodness, friends. Now I know why this box weighed a ton. More of those little beauties. Okay. Yep. 2, 3. Wait, 1, 2, 3. 3 more iridescent plates. Wow. And I think we're finally down to the last 2 plates. Okay, so we have the last 2 Otagiri plates. Whew. 1 left in there. So, friends, wow. That is definitely a haul. All that stuff, before the books and other stuff, all that stuff came out of this 1 box. No wonder why I couldn't lift it. Okay, so that was part 3. One of many got to come. So I had to put my hair up for that one. We're getting a little, whew. So if you like what you see, let me know. If you want to purchase something, I will probably have a sale. I am having that vamp sale on the 27th. And then after that, I'll try to have some more sales to move these things along because, you know, it's not doing any good sitting in my storage area, right? So if you could give this video a thumbs up, that would be great. A subscribe would be even better. If you're interested in any of this, send me an email at reclaimedtreasuresbymary@gmail.com or on Instagram and or Facebook too. And then we can figure something out. Alrighty. So stay tuned again for the next episode of Switcheroo Storage Area.